Is we going somewhere, or is we ain't? Is that a rainbow, or is it only rain? Is a new day coming, or is it just more of the same old thing? Is that the shadow of a golden goose, or just a buzzard's wing?
I got holes in my boots, on my feet, from just getting nowhere at such amazing speed.
I got a hose in my pocket, but my pocket don't really care, 'cause nothing worth nothing ever goes in there. Is we going somewhere, or is we ain't? Is that a rainbow, or is it only rain? Is a new day coming, or is it just more of the same old thing? Is that the shadow of a golden goose, or just a buzzard's wing?
This ain't the cheese. Now, I wonder where we are, Ben.
I don't know. That sign over yonder says Matterhorn Switch.
I hope it's in walking distance.
It damn sight better be.
Then what, Ben?
You don't trust in human nature, booger. I'll think of something. Don't mind if I do.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody ante up.
Oh, that's mine. I'll pick this one, honey.
You wish for me. I'm just going to watch.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no one.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah. You busy?
Yes, sir. This looks like my night, gents. Yes, sir. Dealer bets 10.
I'll call it 10.
Excuse me, mister. I dropped my hat.
Well, of all the damn nerve! You little worm! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Sneaking free looks? You damn prevert!
Oh, leave him alone, Velma. Now, he ain't looked at nothing every other guy in the whole county ain't already seen.
I didn't say that.
Oh, come on, Velma. I said let go of him. He's mine.
Hell, get him another drink. You can't blame a guy for trying, can you?
My looking glass, my looking glass.
It serves you right. Trying to sneak a peek under Miss Vilma's skirt. Of all the low-down, rotten steak, can you imagine?
Break it up, boys. Don't let the celebration get out of hand. Now, there's no harm done here. So, let's get on with the game, huh? Gotta give these fellas back some of their money. Drinks all around.
Well, I guess a couple more hands kind of wind down the evening wouldn't hurt anybody. I hope. Winning's a big pleasure.
Looks like somebody dropped their mirror and broke it.
I expect we ought to play that last hand again and pass the deal. Any complaints?
All right by me.
You know how to play a 5-card draw, Chubby?
Yes, sir.
Good.
I'll bet 5.
I call it 5.
Yeah? Well, I'll raise that 5 more, Chubby.
I'll call.
I'll call.
2 cards.
2 cards.
How about 2 little goodies?
How about 2 little goodies? 1 little goodie, 2 little goodies. I'll play these.
I'll bet 5.
Well, I see you betting. I'll raise.
Okay. 40. And, I'll bump it for you.
I'm all done.
Well, I got pretty lucky. I think I'll just bet it all.
Gonna bet the whole farm, huh?
Those aces, they start to look real good in your hand after a while. What do you got?
Well, you's right about those aces, but I got me some 8s to go with them.
Aces and 8s. Dead man's hand. 4 queens. Well, you ain't the worst poker player I've ever played in my life, but you're in the top 2. About the same size as both of them, too. Tell you what, take this and buy something. As long as it isn't something to eat. Tell you what, why don't you try to stick this to your ceiling, go upstairs and have a whale of a good time with your friend.
It wasn't my fault, Ben.
Oh, of course it wasn't, sweet thing. Come on. Come on. Let's you and me go up to my room. You heard what the man said. Come on. You sit down. Uptown. We're right on down.
Booger, you owe me one.
I knew you was something special first time I saw you. My mama told me how to tell. Oh, that's Mama up there. She said, Lucinda, always look at the size of a man's feet.
Don't do that.
You know, when I saw yours, I said, oh, we're going to be a real good match.
Hey, what would you say to one more romp for old time's sake?
I'd say no. It's time to get up and pay up, traveling man. You said yourself that was a real treat.
Boy, it truly was, but I was hoping now maybe...
I really ought to settle down with a real good man. I better seriously think about it, and I think you're it.
Well, Dumplings, I like you a lot, but,
Oh.
you know, I ain't exactly the marrying kind.
Honey, yes, you are. Oh.
I paid already.
A real treat's $5 extra, Buster, and that's what you owe me.
Being she put it like that, I reckon I do owe you. But you'll have to wait till I get a hold of my partner. Pee on the fire and call in the dogs, Booger. This hunt is over.
Hey, where are you going?
I gotta go and see a man about a bird dog, Dumplings.
I didn't know you knew nothing about bird dogs.
There's a lot of things about me that you don't know.
You sleaze. If you think for 1 minute that you're walking out of my place without paying for the real treat, you better think again. Leon!
Shh! Hey, that window door open. It's nailed shut.
I gotta get out of here.
Wait!
I can't hardly breathe.
Come, listen, don't run out on me. Come on, Booger.
I want my money, mister. You owe me $5.
Well, how much do I owe you?
Oh, no, if you were satisfied, I was real satisfied. You're coming back, aren't you?
Well, much obliged. I tell you, I ain't one to look a gift. Thank you.
You owe me. Leon!
Come back tonight, won't you?
Toodles.
Grab him.
Where are you gentlemen going?
Let me go. Let go.
Hang on to him, Leon. The curly-haired one here tried to dodge his bill.
I did not. I paid up fair and square. And you didn't say anything about a real treat being extra. She didn't.
Pay up, chiseler.
I ain't got it. I'm flat busted.
Just take these boots. They ought to be worth something.
Hey, they're Al-Qaeda Justins. They're worth more than $5. Give me my boots back.
Down the back stairs with them, Leon. Like the rest of the deadbeats. Get going.
Oh, watch my hands.
Let go.
On your way, bums. Don't you ever set foot in my place again. Unless you got money.
I think we done been hard, man. These boots ain't worth a damn.
Bitch! Don't you ever set foot in my place again.
Put your clothes on, Ben. Somebody's liable to see you running around here half naked and put the law on to you.
Damn, Booger, they's good boots.
Now forget about them boots.
Say's Al-Qaeda.
Elk's ass. Hey, we went in there, Ben. We was doing a flam-flam, and we could been put in jail or maybe even shot.
There's still no call to leave a fella out here barefooted. And I got a half a mind to go back in there and whoop up on a little ass.
And I got half a mind to tell you that you're nuts. I mean it, Ben. I'm sick and tired of dragging around from pillar to post and cadging handouts and working flim-flams and doing odd jobs for little or no wages and sleeping in barns and living by your wits.
Are you through?
No, I ain't through. And living by your wits ain't no living, Ben.
Well, it ain't all that bad a life, Booger. I mean, there's all the traveling, and you couldn't see all this beautiful country and hold down a regular job. Besides, them old boots weren't that much anyway. I was fixing to get me a new pair anyhow.
How you gonna pay for a new pair of boots, Ben? We ain't had $40 between us since you outran the gambler in El Paso last winter. And just once, I'd love to be able to ride inside the coach and have a cold beer instead of hanging on for dear life and eating road dust and waiting for a railroad bull to come along and knock me loose. I mean it, Ben. I want me a steak, and I ain't talking about the kind that comes on a cow. I'm talking about a handful of green... Are you looking at me? I'm talking about a handful of greenback dollars. It's something so I can get me a little edge on in this world.
Yeah, and I guess you want to go to church on Sundays too, huh?
I might.
And sit up there in the front row and rub shoulders at all the big shots. Hell, Booger, you ain't cut out for that kind of life. It killed you deader than a Cincinnati pig.
Well, I ain't in the best of health right now. My ass is all skinned up, and my back's out of kilter from getting kicked out of that damn boxcar in Las Cruces. There's got to be a better way to live than this here, Ben. And I'm so hungry, if I had me some bread, I'd make me a sandwich. If I had me some meat. I mean, other people, they seem to get along just fine. They're living in the big white houses and the picket fences.
Yes, and the clerking in dry goods stores, or a pushing a plow, and a smelling mule gas all day, and a sweating just as much and a stinking twice as bad. And I'll tell you something else, Mr. Skaggs. You got absolutely no call at all being all riled up like this. You stand absolutely no chance at all of making it to the upper crust. And I'll tell you something else, Hoss. As ugly as you are, you'd have one hell of a time finding a woman that would love you for something besides your money.
Well, that's all you know. I still have my money and my boots.
$5. That ain't no stake. To do what you want to do, you'd have to take out a loan at a bank.
A bank?
Yes, Booger, a bank. And I'm reckoning that's just what we'll do, is march ourselves right over to that bank and tell that fella in there that we want...
Hold on, Ben. You got to have what they call... It's called...
collateral.
That's right. And ain't no bank going to give us something for nothing. And we ain't got nothing worth nothing but this here $5 poker chip.
I bet this old chin buster here. We gave nearly $25 for this, remember? And that ain't counting the postage. And there's real gold in this watch, Booger. Real gold.
8:15. In my day, any man interested in getting ahead would be on the job by now. It's what made this country. Grit and punctuality.
Hold up a minute, Ben. Hey, have you ever been in a bank before?
No.
Well, I have. Tried to cash a check from a man who had bought a horse from me.
What happened?
Well, they wouldn't give me the money. They said his check was bad. But that didn't make no difference.
Why not?
It wasn't my horse. Ben, let's come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Saturday and the bank is closed.
Well, let's come back on Monday.
Come on, Booger.
Business hours don't start till 9 o'clock, gentlemen. If you come back then, I'm sure we can take care of whatever business you might...
We ain't got a lot of time.
What is this about?
Here, Booger, it was your idea. You tell him what we want.
We need... we need some money. What's that noise?
How the hell should I know? I've never been in a bank before.
Ben, I think we just took up bank robbing. Hold up, mister, hold up.
Can't hear you with that
Well, where you going?
Get him, Booger.
Hold up there, we need a ride.
I can't hear this bell ringing. Hold it.
Louder, fella, there's a bell ringing. I can't hear a word you're saying. Stop it.
Hold it.
Stop that thing.
Hold it. I said hold it. Get in, Booger. Get in.
I told you to stop, that we needed a ride.
Get this damn thing moving.
I tell it, mister.
What'd you do that for?
Look, gentlemen, I'm not asking any questions, okay? I really don't care what you gentlemen are doing. You can have my card. Just hand me my sample cases.
Hold on a minute.
Please, mister. Give me my sample cases and I'll be on my way.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you. sure
You
appreciate
ain't got no coat.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna walk. I really don't mind walking. Walking's good for me. Oh, excuse me. My merchandise. Excuse me.
Booger, can you drive this contraption?
Hell no, you know I can't drive.
Well, if that fancy Dan can do it, you can do it. Get your buns over behind that wheel and let's go.
Oh, what do I do first?
Whatever he was doing, you do. Let's get the hell out of here. The other way, Booger, the other way. Keep it on the road, Booger.
Hell, Ben, I'm trying.
Booger!
Be careful with my automobile, won't you? Please?
Booger, you're gonna kill us.
Damn fool and his toys.
That is. I've told you for the last time, if you pull that thing again, I'm going to fry your liver. That is. You around here?
Sheriff, did you catch him?
Turn that damn thing off. Catch who?
The two bank bandits.
That is. If you're trying to make out that you've been robbed, it ain't going to work. I've been rousted out of my bed enough with that bellering doodad you got there. And I want to warn you, if you don't get shed of that thing, there's going to be hell to pay.
But, Sheriff, I set it off on purpose this time. There's two of them. They surprised me as I was opening the bank. I almost didn't have time to reach up for the alarm handle. One of them shoved a shotgun right in my face.
I'll be damned. How much money did they get?
Stop this damn thing, Booger!
I can't!
Stop this damn thing!
I ain't sure I can get it started again, Ben.
Well, you can't.
I told you I couldn't drive the damn thing. Now which way? Let me go.
Let's head for Fort Stockton. Maybe we can catch us a fast break.
That way?
The other way, Booger.
Okay.
What that shit, Booger? Keep it on the road. Why I ever let you drive?
What do you mean they didn't get any money?
Because my new alarm system scared them off. They just turned tail and ran when it went off, like any frightened bank robber would. They even left their money bag behind. Now, are you going to go after them, or do I have to wire the Rangers?
Do no good to wire the Rangers.
Why not?
Because day before yesterday, that gully washer knocked the lines down. Come in and go in.
Well, get it fixed.
Honest, Ben, I can't see a sign of anybody.
Well, they probably took a shortcut, Booger. Hurry up and cut the wire. We're running out of running room.
I can't.
You can't? Why?
I ain't got a knife.
Here. Now cut the damn wire, Booger. The Rangers are probably already out after us.
Which one?
How in the hell should I know, Booger? Just cut both of them and be done with it.
Okay. You owe me one, Ben.
You cut the damn wires, Booger.
You owe me one. Anybody here seen Sheriff Cabbage?
Sheriff, If you don't go after those two thugs right now, I am going to have your badge come election day.
But you said yourself that there wasn't any money took.
There was a robbery, an attempted robbery, and by damn, you're going to...
Excuse me, Sheriff. Somebody told me I might find you.
Hold tight, Sam. But if there wasn't any money took, there wasn't any robbery.
Excuse me, Sheriff, but I have been robbed. Automobile thieves with a shotgun.
Well, Sheriff.
All right, that is. Now, you just simmer down. Even if I was to form a posse, we haven't got a prayer of catching them thieves. They'd be long gone by now. Don't you know that?
Thieves? You mean armed bandits? Probably murderers? If you'd have seen the steely-eyed look you... We are signing out a warrant, Sheriff Catledge, and by damn, you better... What do you mean you can't catch up with them?
If you expect me to go off on a horseback with a posse full of hungover store clerks after two desperados in an automobile and the only automobile in town, you're barking up the wrong tree, mister.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. How about Miss Jessie? She's got an automobile.
Miss Jessie's got a lot of things, but they cost a lot of money. Yes, ma'am, there was two of them. Robbed Mr. Dillman's bank and then stole Sam's new Rio.
Then I don't expect you'll be coming up the back stairs this weekend unless you get your money back. How bad are you?
They didn't actually get any money, Miss Jessie. I tripped my new electrical alarm system. The barefoot one had this shotgun, and when the alarm went off...
Did you say one of them was barefoot? Curly hair, heavy set. And it must have been the same two that took advantage... that roughed up a couple of my girls and tried to skip out of town with... Hell yes, you can have my automobile, Sheriff. Leon! Leon!
Yes, Mom.
Get the car ready! Sheriff Catledge is going to need some help.
L.A., Sheriff.
Stop the cutter, Pike. Come on. There's going to be a hanging.
Right, hang. Oh, you can't hang a man. Just get a little drunk.
Save it for the festivities. Come on.
But you can't.
Come on. Get moving.
Damn, you're driving booger. If I had my boots, I'd walk.
If your feet wasn't so small, you could wear them out.
That ain't funny, booger. If you don't kill us, the posse will.
Follow me.
Right, Sheriff.
I hardly had time to get dressed.
Lucinda, you must remember that this is a business. And we either collect up front or we collect over their dead bodies.
Oh, no, we...
And Lucinda, try not to talk.
And where in the blazes do you think you're going?
Swear us in, Sheriff. We're going too.
It's going to be too rough out there for you girls. A woman's place is in a house, a home.
Since when, John? It's my automobile. And those two deadbeats took advantage of poor little Lucinda here.
No.
And either we go or nobody goes. At least not in my automobile.
That ain't worth it. It never was. That is, where's your piece?
Well, Sheriff, whatever do you mean?
Every member of this posse's got to have a piece.
Well, I don't know how to... It's your job to pursue those men, Sheriff. I don't see why I have to...
Get your rump in here, Thaddeus.
Get in.
Really, Sheriff, I don't...
Get in the car.
Yes, sir.
Well, the unlikely posse's on the trail. They're following them outlaws if they have to straight to hell. Before too long, those dirty thieves will be locked up in jail. Cause the unlikely posse's on the trail.
Take care of yourself, Edgar. The back door's shut. I'll be right
breathing, Booger. I can't hear nothing.
I can't shut up breathing and still jump this here food thing up and down, Ben. Hey, you pump a while.
We ain't got time to change off. That posse be coming over the hill any minute. Just keep pumping.
Oh, my God, Ben, look at yonder.
Where'd he come from?
Reckon he knows something that we don't know, Ben?
Get the hell out of here. Shoo, woo, we ain't gonna be your dinner. Get. He's just resting up there, Booger. Yeah, we're not gonna be his. Uh-oh. Maybe we are gonna be his dinner.
Maybe we ought to give ourselves up or something, Ben.
You go ahead and give yourself up. And if they don't shoot you, then I'll give myself up.
Hell, Ben, that can't be the posse. Posse be coming from that way. Maybe it's the Rangers. I hear they're dead shots, Ben.
Well, if that is the Rangers, they're being careless as hell. Maybe they don't know who we are yet. Just act natural, Booger. Wait in the jailhouse yet. Not for a while, anyways. Hey, that ain't Rangers, Booger. Them boys are wearing soldier suits. That's Soldier Boys. Well, we're sure glad to see you fellas come along. We kind of threw a shoe, sort of matter of speaking.
Like you got troubles, all right. Real trouble. You wasn't real sure of what was going on down here.
Yeah. You don't see one of them contraptions around here very often.
We've been river riding, looking for bandit signs. Found some, too.
Bandits? Oh, yeah, that's why we was acting sort of spooky down here. When y'all came riding up, we thought you was bandits.
I expect you fellas be mighty grateful for some help. Were it to come.
Boy, you ain't a kidding.
Where about you boys headed?
Oh, we heading that way.
Oh, where about you come from?
Well, we came from back yonder ways.
Oh, yeah, Matterhorn's down there. Boy, they got a cat house down there, don't you?
I wouldn't know. I mean, I've never been there. I mean, I couldn't say.
There you go, fellas. Pattern the watermelon now. Got plenty of air in it.
Right.
Well, that ought to be worth something to you fellas, don't you think?
Much obliged.
I was thinking more like a couple of greenback dollars.
Well, you gonna have to settle for much obliged. We're flat busted.
Yeah? Well, you can't afford to pay, then you can't have my air. Bevins?
Hey, what are you doing? Stop that!
I figure a man drive a car like that around, a fancy car like that around, you ought to have some cash around.
Honest, boys, we really are broke. Honest.
All right, that tears it. The fun's over. Reach for the sky. Looks like we're about to join the U.S. Army, Booger. Start peeling out of them fancy little soldier suits. Peel them.
I don't know why we have to be running around this hot desert chasing after them two
Oh,
sweet
Lucinda,
fellas.
if you would do as you were told, and you were told to collect the money up front, this wouldn't be happening.
But, Miss Jessie, you know, the funny one, the cute one that talks so cute. Well, he and I are going to be married, so I didn't feel it was right to collect money from him up front.
Tell me, Lucinda, what's this guy got that I don't have?
For one thing, big feet.
Honest, fellas, we was really just funning you. We didn't mean to make you mad, nothing like that.
Yeah, look here. I don't want to make you any madder, but I got to tell you guys something. Those uniforms, they don't even belong to us. They belong to the United States government. You're just going to get yourself in a lot more trouble.
Trouble? There's a posse after us. And we wouldn't be doing this to you if it wasn't a matter of life or death. So I just want to give you all a fair warning.
Come on, Ben, let's go.
Being that y'all was kindly enough to stop and help a couple of weary travelers out, that posse that's going to come in here is going to come in a shooting first and asking questions later, if there's anyone left to ask questions to. Things kind of got out of hand back here in Matterhorn. We had to leave a couple of folks shot up pretty bad.
Now, what are you talking about?
Them two old ladies at the bank. The ones that wouldn't give us the combination to the safe.
Oh, yeah, them two. He's telling the truth. The only description they got here is this automobile here. We didn't leave any eyewitnesses.
If I was you boys, I'd be getting that wheel back on this vehicle just as quick as I could and be getting the hell out of here. Here, Booger, I'll cover him. You pick up them old clothes, let's be getting.
And you fella better do what he says.
And you boys would be well advised to try to keep that thing between the ditches. Come on, Booger. Oh, you got my finger in there.
Life is uphill all the way for those who choose the game to play. All the desperado and life is uphill all the way and just gets deeper every day for the desperado. Drifting with the wind, searching for a friend, hoping round the bend this loneliness will end. Life is uphill all the way, and all the dreams just fade away.
Things are starting to get out of hand, Ben. I never signed on for all this stealing, robbing and such.
Now, wait a minute, Booger. We ain't done anything really bad. I mean, we ain't hurt anybody, have we? We didn't take any money. And I guess we took that car and these horses and these clothes in self-defense.
We damn sure can't get across the river in these here soldier suits. We'll get our asses shot off. You got a bigger target than I got.
Look, that sign back there at the crossroads said Sudro Springs. Now, that's got to be a ranch or a town or something. We can get a change of clothes there. Come on.
Drifting with the wind, searching for a friend, hoping round the bend this loneliness will end. Life is uphill all the way, and all the dreams just fade away.
Hold up, Ben, hold up. Hey, look back yonder. That's them soldier boys.
Boy, they sure fixed that wheel in a hurry.
And who's that?
That's gotta be the posse.
A pink, posse?
Well, we got a good jump on them. Let's go.
What's all that wheel back there? I can't hold it. It's gonna move.
Please, you ain't gonna shoot those two poor Lucinda. Quiet.
What have they done to my car?
Looks to me like they got a busted tire. I think we got him now. I wonder what in the hell they're doing standing around there in their long johns.
I don't know, Sheriff, but they're waving a white flag. We ain't the ones!
We ain't done nothing.
We ain't done
Well, what about it, gentlemen? Take a good look. Are they the ones?
Well, I can't see from here, Sheriff, but they certainly weren't dressed like that when they held up the bank.
They were wearing clothes when they stole my automobile, and that's my reel. That's my reel for sure, Sheriff.
I never seen them before in my whole life.
That's right. We're an army. Do it. It's them other guys. No, don't shoot us. Don't shoot. Wait a minute.
Honest to God, we ain't the ones that shot up them two old ladies.
No, you guys have got to hear us out now. We ain't done nothing. We're in the army. We didn't kill them little old ladies.
Nobody told me anything about two old ladies getting shot.
Not in my bank, they didn't.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. There was only the two fellas who stole my reel, but that's my reel, all right. At least what's left of it.
Well, we just stopped to help a couple of guys with a flat tire. And,
yeah.
Well, the first thing we know, they done leveled down on us with a shotgun, threatening to shoot us down like dogs. Ain't that right, David?
Yes, sir, that's right. They meant it too, Sheriff. They said that they was going to kill us.
Said they murdered two old ladies in cold blood a ways back.
Sure as shooting, Sheriff. We just going to be next.
Oh, howdy, Miss Jessie. You remember us. Corporal Harkins, 13th Cavalry. Just last week. You give me a real treat. She's the
one I told you about.
Yes, I've seen these two, Sheriff. They're Army.
Okay, you can put your hands down. For a second, don't put them up. You're deputized.
Deputized?
Yeah, deputized.
Leon, give them noise one of Miss Jessie's spare tires. We're going to need all the help we can get. And damn it, somebody give that bare-ass boy something to wear there.
Well, it's just like you said, Booger. Things could be a lot worse. We can fill up here on spring water and be in Mexico before dark.
Yep. Just in time to get shot by whichever side finds us first.
Booger, you're a worrier. You're gonna have to start looking at the bright side of things. Soap! The whole damn creek is full of soap.
This ain't no time to be taking a bath, Ben.
I mean it, Booger. We're 100 miles from no place in the middle of nothing, and the whole damn creek is full of soap.
It is soap.
Soap in the damn creek. Bound to be clear water upstream. Come on.
我哋兩個係阿拉餅馬嚟唱首歌仔啊，睇下女仔。我哋而家去 Louisiana 喂，有個鬼妹佢愛我一世。你仲教我講你一句，就應該日日醉。喂喂，夫聲。喂，鬼過嚟咗，有個肥仔，一個瘦掹掹嘅喎。
Hell, Booger. That's just a couple of fellas doing their wash.
The hell are we, Ben?
I don't know, Booger, but I hope this is the road to Mexico.
Well, they don't look like Mexicans to me.
Buenos Dias. El Rodo, Mexico?
哦，嗰邊啊，嗰邊啊，嗰邊啊。
Ben, they don't talk like Mexicans.
Is this the road to Sudro Springs?
你啱啦，嗰邊啊。
The river. Which way's the river?
佢知啊，佢知人哋佢知啊，我唔知啊。
Which way is it? This way or that way?
Ben,
stick to him. Stick to him.
Scaring the horses.
Hey, we left it.
You're scaring the horses.
We don't want any trouble. Hold it. Stop that. You're knocking over. Oh, hell. Let's get out of here.
I got boys, they headed for the river. Jesus Christ, Bevins, hold on. Whoa, whoa, Ben. Hey, look at yonder, Ben. What in the world's going on now?
Give it all you got now. We'll be out here.
I don't know, Booger.
Okay, you
But
ready?
it don't look like there's any other way around.
Hold it. All right. One more good shot, we'll have her, man. Okay, once more with all you got now. Ready? Heave! Hold it! Sergeant, could have put your back into it. We'd have had it out here and back on the road. You men, come down here and lend us a hand. You two on the horses. Get down here on the double.
What are we gonna do?
Well, hell, Booger, you got the stripes. Just act natural. We'll ride on through.
Act natural? Hell, that's the real army down there, Ben.
Look at that fella flapping his arms. They can't even keep their truck on the road, Booger. Let's go.
Hold it, man. Hold it. Don't you men see that we need some help here?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, we ain't got time.
Look, it's Captain Hazelton. What do you mean you don't have time, soldier?
Well, begging the captain's pardon, sir. But me and the sergeant here, we got to get on down the road.
Sergeant? Just who's in charge here, Corporal, and button that shirt?
Oh, I am, sir. And we got special orders to take a message down to the Springs.
Well, you're wrong, Corporal. I'm in charge here, and first you'll lend us a hand with this truck. And I'm sure your mission isn't a matter of life and death.
Well, yes, sir, it is, sir. In a manner of speaking, it is, sir.
Well, we'll see about that later. Then we'll all go down to the Springs, because I have orders, Corporal, to set up a signal station and take messages. Now then, take some of those ropes and tie onto the front of that truck. That is a direct order. Move it.
Aye, aye. Captain, sir.
Move it. Get the pole back under there, men.
What are we gonna do now?
We'll just do what the soldier boy says. Let's don't start any trouble here. Go ahead and tie on.
Put your shoulders into it, men. We'll be out here and back on the road in no time. Are you men ready up there?
Ready as we'll ever be, sir.
Hey, we can't go riding into the Springs with the Army. They'll find us out for sure.
We'll just have to play it by ear, Booger. Stay loose.
Stay loose, my ace.
All right, get a move on up there, men. Okay, let's do it by the numbers, guys. We'll go on 4, okay? All together, men, by the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kick out, Booger, kick out. You got it. She's right. Hold it.
Hold on, don't let it go. Oh, no. You bet I'll have you caught, Marshal.
Lord, I never thought I'd ever be an outlaw.
By God, when we get the Sujos, I'll have their hides.
On the run and living under the gun. So I never thought I'd ever be an outlaw. But just look what fate has done. They finally made me one. Well, ain't it twice as hard these days for a man
an honest living. Some of the strong have tried, but couldn't make a decent life. And when there's vultures circling overhead, and the body has to be fed, an honest man will break the law in order to survive.
Leon, be careful with the car!
They're murderers!
Real big thing!
Got it, poor thief!
Murdered two little old ladies, too.
Oh, back there, this is the law. Leon, put some water in this thing.
We're following two bank bandits.
And murderers. There's going to be a hanging.
Did anybody else go through here? Does anybody speak yin yang or what the hell they're talking? Two bank robbers. Two soldiers. Da, 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 da. Two men on horse. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up. Huh?
Miss Jessie! Miss Jessie! Hey! Real treat à, kiểu đó. Real treat à.
They do my laundry. Who does yours?
That's enough jabbering and caterwauling and squawking. Raise your hand. Out of hell. You're deputized. Get in the other car. Get in the other car!
Back there! Back there! Door! Hurry! Get the car! Leon, careful with the car!
Don't get mud all over my car.
Miss Jessie, I still gotta go.
Lucinda, grit your teeth.
By God, Booger, there's Sudros. What'd I tell you?
Looks kind of dead to me, Ben.
We'll just ride on down and find out. Hello, the house. Anybody home? Anybody home?
Anybody home? Sing out! Cut and run, bandit! Don't cut up to us!
Take cover! Get out!
Get down, folks! Get in here!
That's a damn fool stunt to pull. Them bandits almost had your hide.
Some of Pancho Villa's leftovers. They call themselves revolutionaries. I call them bandits. The sons of bitches had us pinned down here for 2 days. Where's the rest of your outfit?
But there ain't no more of us. It's just us two.
What the corporal means is that we was sent on ahead. There's a whole bunch of troopers up the road headed this way.
And there's the party from Matterhorn, and they're right behind them.
Well, they better hurry and get here, because we're running out of ammunition. Run out of water during the night. They knocked down my sluice box to the springs. Here we are.
Looks like you're gonna be here for the duration. I might as well introduce you around. I'm Anson Sudro. That's my wife, Mary. Over there on the table with our little boy, Charlie. Charlie got hit with a ricochet bullet last night. I reckon he's gonna be all right if we can get some help. That's my oldest boy, Tom, over there. He's guarding the backside. That lady back there, that's the widow Quinn.
Looks like you're holding your own, ma'am.
Sudro, anybody over there in the box?
Yep. Her husband, Mr. Quinn.
Well, I reckon you're pretty happy to see us come along. Well, little lady, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Ben.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make sure...
Private. I'm the corporal, and I'm in charge, and I want to talk to you a minute. In private. Private.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ben, this ain't no time to get horny, especially with the widow woman. That damn posse from Matterhorn and those soldiers are liable to bust in here any minute. And if they don't, why, them banditos out there gonna knock this place to the ground. Either way, we lose.
Look at this place. It's built like a fort. We can hold them off in here.
Yeah, tell everybody else who they're looking for us until they show up, and then what? At the firing squad? Are they gonna put us in jail?
Well, don't burn your cornbread. I'll think of something before that happens. I hope.
Well, just who in the hell you think you are, old man?
I'm the Brewster County Sheriff, and I'm ordering you to get that damn truck off of that damn road and out of my damn way.
Well, can't you see that I'm working on it? What the hell's your hurry, anyway?
Bank robbers! Headed for Sutro Springs and the Crossing, wearing soldier suits and riding government-issue mounts.
Just stick to chicken stealing. I wouldn't mind it so bad.
Vincent, Charlie's got to have some water. He's burning up with fever, and I'm afraid to give him any more of this.
I'll get it. I can run down the ditch. They won't see me before it's too late.
No. Get away from that door. What makes you think you'd get any farther than I did? And you'd be damn lucky if they only shot you in the leg like they did me.
We ain't got that many choices, Pa.
We'll manage, son. We'll manage. Them troops are on the way, right?
Yeah, any time now.
In the future, keep your damn big feet off of your mama's bed.
Oh, the shooting's getting better.
It'll be all right, Charlie. Just hold on a little while longer, darling.
Ben, you thought of anything yet?
No, I'm still thinking on it. Hey, Sudro, what's in that shed out there?
That's where I keep my coal oil barrel. I got a bunch of old harness and rope and dynamite caps, things like that.
Dynamite caps? Where?
I got a nearly full box sitting there on the floor. We don't get much call for them.
Where on the floor?
They're sitting over there by the door.
Booger, I'm going to go out front and stir me up some bandits. You take that government-issue rifle of yours and you start pumping rounds into that shed just as fast as you can and aim low. We just may start ourselves a little fire. And if we can get enough smoke going, maybe we can make it across that yard and up that ditch. And you can fire a few rounds yourself. It's your shed.
I'm the only one who knows where them dynamite caps are.
Ain't hardly enough left of that shed to start a fire, Ben. Think of something else. Ben, what set it off?
I don't know, Booger, but let's take what's given.
Ben!
Well, it's now or never.
You're gonna need these for the water.
Oh, yeah. The water. Let's go, Booger.
All right, let's turn them out, son.
This way, Booger.
Pues qué relajo ese cara.
Ben! Hell, how about the water? Wait a minute, Booger. Take a look at this. Come on. That's Mexico, Booger. All we gotta do is swim for it.
Ben, we about to be quits as partners. Right here and now.
We ain't quits, partner. But by God, we're even. Nobody gets to live forever.
Here, come on.
Come on, Booger, come on!
¡Desgraciados botoneros! ¡Así serán buenos gachos!
Booger! Come on!
Hey, get me a bucket!
Oh, you'll be all right, Booger. Just take it easy. Oh,
Get me a bucket!
get him a bucket, quick!
I need a bucket, damn it! Quick!
What you did. What you did out there today. You'll be remembered for this. I promise you that.
But if it's all the same to you, ma'am, I'd just as soon you forget about the whole thing.
Yeah, we'd just soon not have our names bandied about, ma'am, if you don't mind.
What? If we got the water, it's muddy, but it's wet.
Okay.
I'll take over for a while now, ma'am. Here, Charlie's gonna be okay. Hey, look what I brought you, Charlie. Got you some chicken. Hey, old boy ain't all in one piece, but it's good. Look.
I think we really got them stirred up out there now. Look out there. Looks like they're running out of patience. Rig himself some kind of ladder.
Damn, they are making a run at us. Keep the bar.
Son of a bitch is on the roof. There's no way to get at him up there.
Well, he can't get at us either.
Everybody take cover! Everybody take cover. I did. One of them shots are bound to hit somebody.
You won't get him that way. That roof's 3 inches thick.
Booger, unbar the door.
Ben, you can't go out there. You'll get your butt shut off.
Unbar the door, Booger.
Ben, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Booger, just unbar the door, damn it. Unbar the door. You got any better ideas?
Well, nope.
Then unbar the door.
I told you you're gonna get your butt shut off. Ben, oh my God, you done got yourself shot, Ben. Ben? You son of a bitch. Well, all hell's fixing to break loose, Ben. Here come the posse.
Form a skirmish line, men! Form a skirmish line!
let's head for the river, Ben. This will be our last chance.
You sure ain't gonna get a better one.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Hold your fire, man! That's Mexico over there. You don't create an international accident. Incident. Cease fire, man! Cease fire, man! Cease fire! Damn it! Get back up to the store!
All right, Leon, let's just get this thing back up at the store. No telling what we might find on the inside.
Yes, Mr. Cutley.
Thank God you made it. They said you was coming, but we didn't think you'd gonna make it in time. God bless your damn hearts.
Well, we're mighty glad we did, even if it was a bit close. The fact is that we got here in time.
Well, you wouldn't have. Not if it hadn't been for those 2 brave troopers that you sent on ahead. Those men gave up their lives so that we could... so that we could live. The bandits must have taken them.
Ma'am, those men weren't exactly what you thought they were. They were...
Captain, I'm in charge here. I'll handle this. And who might you be, ma'am?
I'm Amanda Quinn, Mrs. Richard Quinn, from Rancho del Carmen. And thanks to those 2 heroic troopers, Mr. Sudrow and his young son were the only friendly casualties that we suffered during this entire encounter. Now, I know those 2 good men were gravely wounded. Perhaps you can go and find them.
Madam, those two men
Thaddeus, shut your mouth.
Anyway.
I believe that we have the distinct honor of meeting the beautiful daughter of our state's great and distinguished senator, the Honorable Reuben Carlisle. Huh? Captain, call this mob to order pronto right here.
Sergeant, form a line right here in front of this porch right now. You in the car? Get around, form a line.
Thaddeus, I expect you to buy me a new parasol. Oh, Leon, put me down
All right,
there.
you heard the captain.
Oh.
2 ranks, civilians in the front. Move it!
That's right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, don't push. Oh, dear. Oh.
Now listen up, people. By the vigorous action you took part in today, lives were saved. And through your courage and that of the 2 scouts that we sent ahead, lives and the property and honor of the state of Texas have been defended. I am sure there will be honors and rewards for all who participated. Do you get my meaning?
Oh, you're right, Sheriff. I say...
Hang on. Shut up, Pike! The rescue party from Matterhorn will be in every newspaper in the nation with pictures. The legislature and Congress will bestow honor upon honor. Hell, there may even be a parade. And as for you soldiers, there will be advancements for all.
Ben? What, bugger? I really can't swim. Well, you better hold on. Here come the rapids.
Easy, bugger.
Hold on, bugger. Oh. Hold it, bugger. Hold on.
Wild wind carry me to a place I'd rather be. Wild wind Read all about it, folks, in the Houston Post. Texarkana hatchet murders, more on the border troubles. Bandits invade Texas, National Guard called up. Read all about it. Well, that'll be a nickel, mister.
Give the man a nickel. Will you give the man a nickel?
How come I always have to be the one to give the man a nickel? I don't even know if I've got it there. Thank you.
Border trouble, National Guard called up. Read all about it. Read all about it in the Houston Post. Border trouble.
Good God Almighty, Booger. They're still looking for us.
You're damn right they're looking for us, and if you don't keep your mouth shut, they're gonna find us too.
No, I mean, it's all here in the paper, the whole thing. Look here. The Andrew Carnegie Foundation has added to the reward, now totaling $5,000. In hopes the two brave cavalry troopers who stood off overwhelming odds can be found.
Read some more.
Through their noble sacrifice, the lives of 5 people were saved. By God, Booger, that's us, and that's our reward.
Yeah, that's our reward. If they want us all right, dead or alive, hell, Ben, that's just a trap.
I guess you know more than the paper, huh? Listen, Brewster County Sheriff John Catnage gave this account of the events. It is still not known whether the 2 as yet unidentified soldiers survived the battle. Their bodies were never found. But I know that if you'll hush, no one has come forward to claim the honors and the sizable reward. It's one of the great mysteries of modern times, according to Mrs. Richard Quinn, daughter of the influential Senator Reuben Carlisle and survivor of the now famous Battle of Sudrow Springs. By God, Booger, we're rich. We're going back.
Tickets, please. Could I have your tickets, please?
Well, what'd you do with our tickets?
Oh, the tickets. Yeah, I got them right here. Just a minute. I ain't got them. You must have them.
Oh, they must be up in the baggage car in our duffel bags. We're traveling military convalescence passes. Show me dog tags, Booger.
That's very interesting, but I'm afraid I'll still have to have your tickets.
Well, I didn't mean to misplace them. Kind of slipped my mind. It's just old war wounds, you know.
We was wounded in the same battle.
Oh, is that right?
Folks have taken to calling it the Battle of Sudrow Springs.
Is that a fact?
Maybe you read about it in the paper.
No, I didn't read about that.
You did?
We're only going as far as New Orleans. We got a boat to catch. Hey, when we get off and get our duffel bags, we'll show you our tickets then. You'll still be on board, won't you?
Yes, I'll still be on board.
Calling.
Well, you've done it again.
You all right?
Yeah. But I tell you one thing. That widow woman was half ready to swoop up on me. Now, that'd be the life. And I got a good mind to go back, collect that reward money and the winter woman.
Hold on there, Ben. I tell you what, if you go back, well, you going all by yourself, because I ain't going. That dog won't hunt, and you know it. First of all, I ain't got me no winter woman. And second of all, you'd wind up in jail bigger than hell. And third of all, I wouldn't have me no partner. And besides that, things ain't so bad. I mean, there's all the traveling, and you said yourself there's a whole bunch of country out there for a man to see.
By God, you owe me one.
All right, partner, I owe you one. How about Florida, Ben? Or maybe even Cuba? Or the Caribbean islands? I mean, they don't know anything about our criminal past down there. And we could probably get a job. I'm talking about a real job, Ben. You ever had a real job? They got cattle down there? You know anything about cattle, Ben?
Life is uphill all the way for those who choose the game to play. Of the desperado, and life is uphill all the way, and just gets deeper every day for the desperado. Drifting with the wind, searching for a friend, hoping round the bend this loneliness will end. Life is uphill all the way, and all the dreams just fade away for the desperado. It's a road with no return, always on the run, like raindrops in the sun. Life is uphill all the way, and all the dreams just fade away for the desperado.